It's cold and we're trying to get something done. Welcome back to Ritual with Grandpa. It's Wednesday night, I think the 24th of January, here in eastern Georgia. Fog laden, mid-50s, and we got some major nasty wet weather coming in. The humidity in the garage right now is probably around 75%. Outside it's just under 100%, and haven't been doing much lately because the weather has just been butt ugly. And time and finances, I mean, we're moving forward, but guys, I really need your support. Please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. I'm a small guy, small channel, but I'm trying to bring you some stuff that is relevant to what I'm doing with the car and my experiences in the auto industry. I detail cars for a major rental company 5 days a week, 40 plus hours, and the horror stories I could tell there, but I'm under contractual obligation not to, which is fine. I'll just say this, I'll keep all my cars pre-2010. You start getting after 2010, you start running into things that nobody knows what the hell's going on with. Anyway, the whole point is, tonight, even though the weather conditions aren't conducive, we're going to try something because I've got to get moving forward. I'll say this right now. It was my hope that we could have the girl out on Power Tour for 2024. But they recently released the dates and locations for Power Tour this year. And I'll be perfectly honest, as much as I wanted to, I can't do the schedule. I can't do the cities. It's just beyond my financial and concerned about the vehicle and my ability to respond to issues if I have them on the road. That being said, I hope that Power Tour is, I'm sure it'll be a huge success, and I have friends who will be doing the tour, and I wish them great fun and success in their run. But we're going to try to concentrate on getting this girl ready for some local stuff. Maybe there are a couple of southern Gulf Coast short day tours, like 3 to 4 days, later on in the summer coming up, that hopefully we might can produce, participate in those. Guys, I only have so much energy, so much money, so much time to get her back on the road. I'm trying so hard. So your continued support is much appreciated. So all of that being laid out on the table, look, we have a cocoon. It appears to be something of alien nature. Yeah, right. Well, let's take a look. Because it has been a somewhat very high humidity and just not real conducive to be outdoors, not much has been done. But we have cleaned up and inspected the left side torsion bar I mean, she's not pristine. I mean, my God, she's almost, what, 60 some years old, or 57, going on 60. But she's cleaned up. And so this evening, after doing some warming up with the latest shop option edition with a little radiant propane heater, which has been on about 15-20 minutes out here and popped the temperature up here amazingly well, especially with the backup fan doing some circulation. And the humidity level in the shop has probably dropped 30%. So that being said, we're going to try to put a little bit of rust, protectant on this tonight before I go in and have another adult beverage and some dinner and call it a day. So let me see what we can do here. You know, I didn't really plan this out to have you guys here as far as camera angle. Well, first thing we got to do, safety first. Nice and warm in here, so it's time to kill the flame. We'll leave the fan on so it'll continue to disperse the radiant heat, but we don't want any flame. Because, yes, it is a flammable product, right? Dylan? Alright, so, let's see here. It's probably not going to be the best angle, and I apologize, but, you know, we'll try to make it better as we go here. So what we're basically going to try to do here is get some material on some metal and continue forward with the process. So let me see. I'm going to put you guys right here for now. And as we kind of work into this, I'll move you around. Hopefully we don't have a catastrophe. I apologize if the camera work sucks. I mean, I'm not, like a whole lot of viewers and fancy equipment, big, massive shop. I mean, this is us guys out here wrenching in our garages, scraping our money together to buy parts. Yeah, it'd be nice to be one of them big YouTubers, making all the big money and going to all the big shows and all that, but you know what? Honestly, I don't do this trying to be one of those guys. I do this because I grew up in the media era. My dad was a professional photographer. I got involved in videotape and theater and radio and television in college and thereafter. But then I had a life to live and, a life to support. YouTube gave me the chance with this project build to try to be creative, which I hadn't had a chance to do for a number of years, as well as bring out the passion I have in these classic street cars, the cars I grew up with. So, yeah, I don't have, a stepmom or a major engine transmission sponsorship or even a shot at Power Tour this year because it's outside of where I can deal with. But you know what? It's all good because I've got my baby. We got lots of parts. We got lots of things that we can do right here at home, as well as enjoy our family and our neighbors. So, let's see what I can do here, and I'll get you in here when I finish doing something. All right, well, we've thrown down a little bit of paint, as you've seen. And let's just see if we can kind of get in here and see what we're doing. Now, the rod will be rotated. The other side will be done as well. And this is just the first coat. But just wanted to let you all know that we are trying to move forward with all of the fun and excitement of restoration. Still looking to see if I can find a source for a canned liquid of the aerosol I've been using for the Volvo headliner restoration. If I could get something I could do a roller brush with to finish this out, it would be so much cheaper and more effective than I'm getting with the cans. And quite honestly, I'm like $210 into cans, and it's not where I want it. So we're looking for an alternative for the final finish, but it's ongoing. So, you know, we're doing that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll be getting some more stuff done under here, hopefully, considering the next 3 to 5 days are going to be flooding, rains, and just, you know, crappy weather. I won't have anything out in the yard to do, so maybe the wife will let me spend some time out here. We'll see. We'll keep you guys updated. Please consider hanging in there. Please. Thank you for everything, guys. I'm not going to beg for subscribership. Those guys that are here, I love all of you, and I hope you will share to those guys that are a like party. Love you all. God's blessings. Be safe. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.